If there's ever a time to spark a new way of thinking, it's when the world is turned upside down. My name is Naheed Khurji. I'm a co-founder, president, and CEO of Cyclica. Cyclica is a Toronto-based neo-biotech company that is transforming the way in which medicines are discovered. As an entrepreneur, you think about 90-day milestones, but how do we think about finance? How do we think about the strategic elements of finance? It was our moral obligation to direct our energy, our knowledge, and our technology to finding a solution. So creating a group of CPAs will ensure that as we grow as an organization, we can point to our portfolio and say, yes, we can assure that they are doing the right things financially. So what's kept me up at night is not knowing what's going to happen the next day in the news. And how do we take that, ensure that people feel comfortable with this forced transformation that we faced? So the CPA finance role for us is a cornerstone. By creating dozens to hundreds of companies, they all have to have an ethical alignment to Cyclica as an organization. We brought on a dedicated finance individual who professionalized our entire operation and has cascaded the level of accounting discipline to not only us as an organization and how people within the company operate, but our portfolio companies. And then thinking about, as portfolio companies go and raise their own money, what does that mean for Cyclica and our ownership, and how do we reflect that on our balance sheet? Ambiguity, to me, is a happy place. It creates innovation, it creates opportunity to think. By understanding, we can ask better questions on what a solution will look like. It's okay not to have answers to every question. It's more important to start asking really good questions about the unknown and engaging people to try and come up with the best possible solution and test that out quickly. Cyclica is charting the course by not being obstinate in our views or in our strategies. In the face of adversity, we're able to turn something negative into a positive. One of the key next hires is a dedicated CFO to think strategically about what Cyclica needs. For us, being flexible, being nimble, being open-minded about what's necessary, and having a high degree of empathy towards the struggles that other companies are facing, and going in there with an open mind to providing our solutions in the most creative ways. That for us is how we're charting the course.